Hello, and welcome to the Create Better Health Physical Activity course. This episode is going to be over the topic of strength training. This is presented by Abilene-Taylor County Public Health District. First off, what exactly is strength training? It's pretty much how it sounds. It helps improve the body's strength, power, and endurance. Overall, it helps keep our bodies strong and lean. Some examples of strength training are weightlifting, lunges, squats, sit-ups, push-ups. So with strength training, there are a lot of different ways that you can actually strength train, either with equipment or without equipment. It is generally very versatile, and there's a lot of different ways to go about it. Looking at some of the equipment options, it can be as simple as something like soup cans or juice containers or milk cartons. It can be stuff that you just have laying around at home that you make weigh a little bit more. However, it can also be stuff like exercise bands or barbells or hand weights, as well as yourself using your own body mass as a weight by doing things like push-ups or squats is also a really great way to help build up that strength. So sometimes you don't even necessarily need equipment if you're able to handle your own body weight. Some benefits of strength training are things like having better muscle and bone health, as well as generally having a lower body fat and a higher amount of muscle tone, lower blood pressure, and lower LDL cholesterol, which is known as the bad cholesterol that typically causes issues. So all these things help with your long-term health and minimizing your risk for a lot of those long-term health conditions. Some other benefits is that it helps lower your risk of injury and falling, as well as it helps you have less stress and more energy, as well as more self-confidence. Something that we see a lot is Something that we can see is that by being able to have more strength, a lot of people end up feeling more confident. And of course, physical activity leans into helping a lot of mental health as well as helping you have more energy overall. The amount of strength training type of physical activity you should be getting is about 2 times a week. So you should typically be looking at exercising 30 minutes about 5 days of the week. However that looks like for you, however that's split up. For strength training, you want to work out every muscle group about 2 times a week. So that can be your legs, hips, back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, and arms. All your different muscle groups matter. So breaking it down into the different muscle groups that you're going to focus on for each day can be really helpful to make sure that you are taking care of every part of your body. Then looking into repetitions and sets. For example, if you are wanting to stay how you are, generally you might do the exercise 10 times. So for example, that would be 10 squats. That would be a repetition because you're repeating the action 10 times. While a set is, for example, if you want to get stronger and see some changes in your body, then you want to do 3 sets of 10. For example, that would be 30 squats with breaks. So each set is 10 repetitions, and if you do 3 sets, that's a total of 30. That helps kind of break down how to understand with certain exercises when they say to do repetitions and sets. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode. Our next episode is going to be on balance and flexibility.